Hey everybody, ToneLock3902 here again with D-Dub!
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to more Mass Effect 3 Madness.
And holy shit, we're actually doing these 1 week after the other. Oh my god. It's gonna snow in the middle of summer. um, and here we have Captain Shepard cosplaying as Star-Lord. I actually really like this uniform, or casual attire. I really like
Yeah,
it.
jacket's really nice. Although there is one bit of casual attire that we cannot get.
What? What's that?
An N7 hoodie.
And why can't we not acquire that?
Collector's edition only.
Ah, bastards. So anyway, sorry guys, I'm eating. I haven't eaten all day. You don't like it? Tough titty.
Well, you could have eaten beforehand. You have plenty of time. It's 9 o'clock, so there's plenty of time in the day.
I had a. It's been a long day, dude. Okay,
Alright,
so
where's the mass relay?
there we go.
Oh, you have to go south.
We need to get some fuel. Like, badly. Well, get over there. Okay, well, maybe at the next spot there'll be a, Wait, I don't even know where I'm going.
No, go, don't, no, you're wrong way, other way. No, back to the relay.
Oh, okay, there we go. Okay, why do I have to go here to go there?
I don't know how the mass relay system works.
That makes no goddamn sense. So, but that's where I have to go?
Yes.
Okay, let's go around our ass to get to our elbow. I need fuel. Damn. Okay, just for shits and grins, what happens if I run out of fuel?
I think it just sends you back to the nearest system.
That doesn't make sense.
Like the nearest one with a mass relay.
Oh. Again, that still doesn't make sense. But, okay. So you pick who should we bring along with us? We haven't used Javik yet, or we haven't used them hardly at all.
Let's bring Garrus and Ash.
Keeping it old school. Nothing wrong with that. Okay. Oh, here we go.
What's the word? Do we know how long these scientists have been holed up out here?
Not much in the mission brief.
Sir, I'm picking up chatter from a Cerberus squad engaging the supply depot.
Engaging the scientists?
And if I'm reading it right, sounds like more troops are on the way.
Okay, set us down, then get out of here. I need these scientists alive.
He looks so out of place in that armor.
Just ever so slightly. Well, look who it is.
James!
No, we didn't bring James with us.
Oh, but that's him, ain't it?
Jacob.
Jacob. Okay, I know I knew it was one of those. Sorry.
Come on, man.
Well, I didn't really. He didn't. Obviously, he didn't make that much of an impression on me.
James, really though? When we already have a James in our party?
No wonder Cerberus abandoned this place. It's freezing.
Alright, just keep moving. What do these people do to bring this down on their heads? Push
Taking
forward.
out the bad guys with our AI bots.
Maybe we can flank these guys. Watch for it. Ash?
You don't have to destroy the shield pylon. It honestly wastes more time than anything else.
All clear. Check for survivors.
Mm-hmm.
Jacob. How bad?
Jacob, how are you? Of course I recognize you,
This is
Seth.
Commander
Jacob.
Shepard
How are you?
The enemy is clear for now. Open the door.
It's okay, Bryn.
By the way, here you're going to be able to meet an old friend as well as Jacob. He's not going
Yay!
to be the only returning face.
I'm all right. The others didn't make it.
What are you doing here?
I'm supposed to be protecting these people from the elusive man and his attack dogs.
Are they gone?
For now. But they'll be back.
And in greater numbers.
Sure you're okay?
Yeah, I'll walk it off. Save my life one more time and I'll start owing you.
This one's on the house.
Hey, yo. Good to see you too.
Staying out of trouble, I see.
Shepard, this is Dr.
Yeah, this
Bryn Cole.
area is
She's
a
in
little
charge.
glitch. This cutscene
Tell
at
me what's
least.
going on. Intel says you're Cerberus.
Glad it's not just me.
We're all ex-Cerberus. Scientists.
It's like apparently Garrus decided to
Call us refugees.
institute his cloak.
Like he does.
Why does the elusive man want to kill you?
Our stories are different, but the themes are the same. We were each using information from the collector base to work on the different components of a larger tech. After someone completed their component, they disappeared. No bodies, just gone. As we progressed, we started feeling like we were signing each other's death warrants.
The elusive man doesn't mess around. If he can't control it, he'll destroy it.
The brain trust here has to be a significant loss for him.
You had to know they were going to find you.
It's a pretty smart bunch. We covered our bases.
But the elusive man is.
You cover your bases, but what about your guitars?
Time to
Boo.
Just need to get the AA guns and the roof back online. Cerberus is jamming them somehow. With those guns down, Cerberus will just blow
I
our
apologize. That was a
sky.
terrible, terrible joke.
Need a network link?
I'll check and meet you
Worst
upstairs.
joke
Jacob,
ever.
you should get
Oh no, I got plenty of worse jokes than that.
I will.
Commander, I should see to my people. Join me upstairs when you can.
Jacob Taylor, way out here. That's a surprise.
Your partner was brave. He wouldn't want you to crumble like this. He's right. We're getting out of here alive. I promise.
And now joining me for this commentary is my cat, Kitty Smalls. Kitty, what do you have to say to this?
Commander Shepard.
Very insightful comment.
Gavin Archer. We met on Project
Also, look who's back.
That's one way of putting it.
Yes. Well, after you took my brother to Grissom Academy, I tried.
Oh,
I don't suppose you have any news from there. I've heard rumors the Academy is in trouble.
let him worry.
I was at Grissom Academy. Cerberus tried abducting the students, but David's okay.
Oh, thank God. Commander, you have no idea what that means.
It's a little late to start worrying about his safety now.
What to say? Is there a renegade option to punch him?
Monster, and you're right. Not a day
I
goes by
don't think so.
Can I anyway?
All I can do now.
You can't just invent animations on the spot,
I have to
Why
go,
not?
and I'm not even
because that takes hours of work, if not days.
I understand.
Tell the people at BioWare that.
Commander, thank you for saving David.
I mean, they weren't the ones
Those
who
times.
did most of the animations for Andromeda up until the patchwork. That apparently was outsourced because EA didn't think it was that high of an importance.
Yeah, okay, see, that's what I don't understand. That's what really gets my goat. Like, okay, this series is one of our highest anticipated gaming franchises. So yeah, let's just outsource it to somebody else.
Yeah,
That makes no fucking sense.
yeah, the animation was outsourced to some other studio. I can't remember which one, but it was not handled by BioWare, from what I can tell, up until the patches were being worked on.
But that legit makes no fucking sense.
There's a lot about EA that makes no sense. A huge cornucopia list of things. Like, you could literally just go on and on for hours on end about things EA has done in the past couple of years alone that don't make any sense.
Okay, I can do all this and still have a charge to be plus 80. So, cool. All right. So, Spider-Man's out of the Marvel universe.
Yeah, the Marvel Cinematic Universe, it seems,
Yeah.
but the only good news is the fact that Tom Holland is still Spider-Man, so there's that.
And make sure
Yeah, well, I haven't seen any of his Spider-Man movies yet, so I don't have an opinion
Get out of my
on it.
house.
I'm not in your
we're
house.
going to make it.
Good.
I didn't say I didn't like him. I'm just saying I haven't had a chance to watch them yet.
You
I
had
have my
chances.
best
You had plenty of chances.
Oh, shut up.
How many scientists are here?
That guy's on a
43,
forklift.
plus research.
Why is he on a forklift? Where's he going with that
Ran with a
forklift?
40
And I
Is he
noticed
trying to
that
kill someone with it?
I noticed that his hands weren't actually on the steering wheel of the fork. Was I the only one that was I the only one that noticed that?
Right now, you need to tend to your family.
One of those things that the developers probably didn't intend on people focusing on.
I don't know. People noticed everything else.
So these refugees brought everyone with them.
Yes, we have about 17 kids here.
And only one priest. We're all very scared.
These people refuge. A new life free from Cerberus. I just never imagined the elusive man would.
That's what evil counts on. That it's hard for good people to imagine.
That's what's wrong with the elusive
Okay.
man. He's,
Everyone left gets out of here alive.
well, elusive.
Man.
This escape will have to be carefully executed.
Ma.
I'd hoped. We tried so hard to make sure it wouldn't come to this.
What's the news?
Can't tell. Only know I can't fix it from here. I'm going to the roof. Cerberus
Jacob,
landed
you
a shuttle
can
there a couple minutes ago.
barely walk. You should not
Jake,
be
you're
doing
injured.
anything.
I'll fix the guns.
No way. These are my people. I'm going.
Just because you survived one suicide mission doesn't mean you get two.
Yeah, that's my job.
But I'm gonna talk you through it from here. Cerberus is probably jamming the satellite link. Radio me when you found the controls and I'll give you the override code.
Will do.
Why don't you give it to me now? And save me a lot of frustration.
Also, this is like one of the only areas where you have to walk around with your guns in the guns holstered.
Mm-hmm.
Leave those things. Let's just get the hell out of here.
See, that's what I don't understand. Why I don't see why they couldn't just. You're talking about giving you the
You okay? How've you been?
Give us a minute. This is crazy. I didn't think I'd ever see you again.
I know the feeling. So how'd you become a gun for hire?
Long story. It was an opportunity I couldn't resist for people I came to care about.
You seem good. You look good.
These are great people. Defending their ideals, I like it. I think I found what I'm meant to do.
I should focus on getting these people out of here.
By the way,
You bet.
you know how he is Jacob's together with that doctor?
yeah.
That happens even if you romance him in 2.
Ooh.
So yeah, that's kind of fucked up. My friend, when she did this, she was pissed.
Wait. I'm sorry. I misheard you. What now?
Jacob is together with that doctor, even if you romance him in 2.
Oh, that's bullshit.
So yeah, no matter what, your romance with Jacob only lasts 1 game, and then he says, "Okay, see you later, bye."
That is the bullest of shits.
You have to
Okay,
go through that
so-
door. No, through the door, other way.
Okay, but one thing, like I was saying, why can't he just tell you the override codes then and there and save you a lot of frustration?
Because
He has to feel important.
I guess so. And now that we've gone through a mini loading screen, we can now pull out our guns. Because, you know, for some reason, in between Mass Effect 2 and 3, they took out the option to let you holster your weapon. Something I still don't understand. Anyways, you got to be able to drop on the opponent, on the enemies.
Oh,
What do you
this.
do with it?
The sniper rifle would come in would be so handy right now.
Yeah, it is a shame that they don't let you know, hey, there's going to be sniper situations available, so bring your sniper rifle. By the way, I got myself 2 liters of Coca-Cola right here. I love it when I go to Food Lion and they have 2 liters for $1. That's always amazing.
Awesome.
Mainly because I'm a cheap bastard and I hate spending money.
Nothing wrong with that.
Speaking of which, I recently had my vehicle inspected. And guess how much the cost was?
How much was that?
1 second, let me get the piece.
The fuck?
It's paper. $778.91.
Hmm.
Did you hear that?
Yeah, we don't have that here.
What? Yearly inspections on your car?
Yeah.
So every year you don't have to get like a new sticker put on, or else you get pulled over by the police.
No, well, we just pay taxes.
But what about keep your vehicle? Don't you need to get that done annually to keep it looking good and keep it like running?
No?
Oh, yeah. Usually it only costs like $20, but had to get some parts replaced. And also would have been more expensive had I not known the owner of the place. Like he's a friend of the family.
Mm.
So yeah, it really does pay to know your mechanic, people. Could save you a lot of money in the long run. You know what I just came to the realization of?
What's that?
Borderlands is the Dark Souls of first-person shooters.
I wouldn't go that far, but
It does have some things. They both have one thing in common.
What's
Both
that?
games will end up killing you multiple times.
yeah, but I can actually beat. I can actually beat Borderlands.
Because that's an actual fun game.
Yeah.
Whereas Borderlands is just punishing for the sake of being punishing, it feels. Or just at least from what I played the first one.
Oh, sweet!
Sweet victory! Yeah!
I just have to kill them with overload 80 more times, and I get the achievement. Awesome!
Well, there's plenty of enemies left. You're just gonna be spamming that now, aren't you?
We have to get up there and activate those AA guns manually.
Oh, after playing quite a bit of Borderlands 2 recently, I came to the conclusion that Wolfenstein Youngblood really tries to be Borderlands, but does not work very well.
Oh yeah.
Which is a shame, because I was really looking forward to Wolfenstein Youngblood, but it has problems.
Speaking of which, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. Go ahead.
Obviously, but the good thing is that it is just a spin-off, and Machine Games did not handle the bulk of it, so I don't know why so many people are worried about Wolfenstein 3. That game's going to be fine. I have no doubt.
Speaking of not Borderlands 3. Speaking of Borderlands 3. Speaking of Borderlands 3, with all of the controversy around Borderlands 3, do you still plan on getting Borderlands 3?
Probably. Because I'm just really invested in this series at this point, and much like Jim Sterling, I tend to enjoy it despite the company's buffoonery, especially Randy Pitchford's. Ah, here's another one of these sections.
One of us has to make these repairs. Garrus, you do the repairs.
Will do.
Ready, Ash? Just you and me.
I've already done this to Ash once. I'm not going to do it again. Okay, yeah, that gun's way too far.
I have to ask, have you ever heard of somebody on YouTube called Sung Won Cho?
Can't say I have, because I haven't.
Oh. He makes these like really quick, like 30-second videos. It's hard to describe what they are. Essentially, they're memes, I guess, in YouTube form. In like video form. And he got popular enough to where he was cast as the lead role in a Crunchyroll live-action series called Anime Crimes Division.
Yeah.
And do you know who the lead writer for that series was?
No.
Anthony Birch.
Oh!
And guess what video game series he's the lead writer of?
Hey, Ash, what you playing?
No, video game series.
Oh, video game series? Oh, I have no idea.
Borderlands.
Oh, but that is the same person that I'm thinking of, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
Ashley Burke's brother.
Yeah, because I love Hey Ash, what you playing?
I've always meaning to watch that because I do love Ashley Burke.
Oh, it's hilarious.
I have no doubt. And because of their connection, Sungwon Cho is not going to play one of the main characters in Borderlands 3.
Nice. Very, very nice. Meanwhile, my claim to fame is I know somebody who was in Walking Dead for three episodes, and I got to meet Glacier. So,
Let's see, what's the most famous person I've met?
Okay, the guns are already taking Cerberus ships out of the sky.
I met Ricky Morton once.
On track.
who?
First shuttle is already loaded.
Ricky
with everyone
Morton?
under 16.
Ricky Morton or?
What's our best chance for survival?
Oh, cool.
Jacob, what do you think?
I also got to meet Baby Doll once.
Almost. We could go now.
That's awesome.
Agreed. We get one shot.
Yeah, it turns out she's a lot younger than I thought she was. She's when I met her in 2008, she was still only in her 40s.
Call.
And she started managing in the 80s.
Okay, so
This has nothing to do with Paragon Renegade. Not yet means that you just want to explore and get anything you haven't picked up yet.
oh, okay, so yeah, just
All right. Let's get these shuttles in the air.
Evacuation is
evacuation is go.
go.
Boom, 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 boom. Evacuation is go. That was the worst rap song ever.
Have the guns punch a hole.
I will never do that. I will never.
I think there's been some pretty bad ones released as of late.
Well, I mean the guy that did White Boy is pretty bad too, but that's a whole nother thing.
Shuttle 1 is away.
But Tom McDonald is doing pretty bad. So I
All
mean,
right.
it
Everyone
can't be
here
too
head to the
bad.
shuttle
Then.
bay and-
I think that most rappers with Lil in their name are pretty terrible, honestly.
Does that include Lil Wayne?
Get those people out of
Yes,
here.
I hate his voice. I hate his voice so goddamn much.
Okay, I can't really fault you there.
I know a lot of people. I know he has a lot of fans. A lot of people. And there are critics that like.
Are you
some of
telling
his
me
albums.
this? Are you telling me the self-proclaimed greatest rapper alive you do not like? I am just shocked.
Yeah, like he's one of those people whose voices I just can't stand. Him and Kanye West.
Well, I just hate Kanye West because I think he's just a terrible person.
He has a huge ego, that's for sure. And
Yeah,
he also,
Yeah, I
he
mean,
also has.
oh, go ahead, go ahead.
I would say he also has the distinction of not being able to read the room.
Yeah, when he said that the whole thing about when he went to the TMZ building, I don't know if you heard this or not, but when he said that when they were having a discussion about
Oh yeah, we was talking about slavery.
yeah, and saying it's like you talking about them being for like however how many years. He said it was like 400 years or 600 years. Like that sounds like a choice to me. I'm like, oh my god, what the fuck is wrong with
I saw
you?
that. And as soon as you said that, they zoomed in on the nearest black guy, and you saw his face. He was like, "What the fuck are you talking?"
Oh,
about?
and that same guy let him have it afterwards.
Oh, the video must have cut off from me then, because that's the.
I gotta. Oh, when I'm through with this, I gotta show you the whole video. You will. Oh, just seeing his reaction, just his like, well, shit, look on his face. It is just awesome. It is just that. Well, you look stupid.
Whoa, okay, that guy almost went out of bounds.
It's one of those you look so stupid right now faces. And it's almost orgasmic watching it. Watching Kanye West being put in his place. I fucking love it.
But when it comes to rappers I enjoy Ice Cube.
Yeah.
Some of DMX, Tech 9, Hobson.
I fucking love Tech 9 and Hobson. They are the shit.
We're mostly been recently getting into Big Pun.
I have issues with Big Pun
Why?
because he's a wife. He was a wife beater.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, if it's any consolation, he's dead.
Well, that I know, but I mean, I liked some of his stuff, but it's the same thing with like Michael Jackson and the kitty diddling stuff. Whether he did or whether he did or not, huh?
He did not do that.
Okay, I'm just saying, like hypothetically, if he did, I would never be able to listen to his music ever again, because for me, it's really hard to differentiate between the art and the artist, you know?
For me, it's a case-by-case basis.
Yeah. Oh, God!
Oh, get away, get away, get away, get away, get away. Sword, sword. Stabby, stab, stab. Although, like, my friend, some of you guys may have heard of him, known as, what's the name of people? Max Acorn.
Mm-hmm.
I know Game Grumps fans know him. He's practically a legend in that stuff.
Oh, is he the one that did that fan fiction?
Yup.
Oh, the Sonic and Princess Peach fan fiction?
Zelda.
Zelda, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, oh, I remember that. I remember that, yeah.
Yeah.
That was an
He also
amazing.
released a book.
Oh god, that was an amazing fan fiction.
Yeah, his real name is Greg Haynes. Last year he released a book called New World. It's a fantasy novel. Anyways, his
Yeah.
mother is an attorney, and one of her assignments was I think like in college or something, was to look over the Michael Jackson case.
Yeah.
And she had him help her along with it. And when he went over all the evidence, he was like, "There's no fucking way he could have done it."
Yeah, even that latest HBO documentary that they put out, Leaving Neverland, they had to shelve it because because people kept pointing out how inconsistent it was and how inaccurate it was on certain things.
It's not a good look for HBO.
Yeah.
And they just lost their big show Game of Thrones, and now this happening, and
Yeah.
I can already hear the subscriber numbers dwindling.
Oh, dude, I will tell you right now, as soon as Game of Thrones ended, so did my HBO Now subscription.
Damn.
Yes. Because I'm sorry, I'm not spending $14 a month just for reruns of Game of Thrones.
Well, they do sometimes put good movies on demand.
Yeah, I mean, I might pick up Disney Plus with Hulu, but
Anyways, we rescued Jacob. Hooray!
Yay!
Huzzah!
I'm staying with these folks.
I quote unquote understand.
Yeah.
You got it.
All right. Report to Admiral Hackett for your assignment.
You know, Commander, I've never met anyone like you. Just feel better knowing you're
It's
on
like,
our side.
I think I shall bed you now. it's just her cadence. I've never met anyone like you. I would like very much to. I would. It's just her cadence. No, dude, it's just like her cadence. I've never met anyone like you. I would very much like to be with you once this is over. It's like.
I don't think so, Tim.
I'm sending you a large team of scientists.
I have the dossier.
They're all Cerberus defectors. Keep them safe.
Keep it secret. Keep it safe.
Jacob Taylor is with them and is already working to find a place for the family.
He'll be a valuable asset as well. Snagging Dr. Cole from the elusive man is a coup. Having her on our side could be a huge win for us.
The sooner we can get the Crucible finished, the better I'll feel.
I'm with you.
Shepard out.
And that's the end of that mission.
All right, and we just got a boatload of new credits. And so thank you, everybody, for watching. And if you like what we do, pick up a controller, and we will see you on the next level. Bye-bye.